Apostle Joshua Sangweni got tired of all these prophets who claim to be speaking in the name of the Lord and cursing South Africa, and he released the word for the mandams in the country over there.
I will begin to give the sons and the daughters of this land their rightful place. I will give you a rightful place spiritually. I will give you a rightful place economically. I will give you your rightful place in what I have said. I am cleaning up your land in the season. Those that are corrupt, I will expose and move from amongst you. Those that are wolves that are amongst you, supplanters and liars, those that come in the name of the Lord, but they are agents of darkness, I will expose, I will uproot, because I am now getting ready to do some of the things that even your forefathers have asked for in this land.
So, yeah, he said there are wolves who claim to be ministers or who come in the name of the Lord. If you've seen lately, South Africa has had a barrage of messages posted online, people claiming that they were sent by God and they had a word for South Africa. And so he said, "Sums off here, it's got me concerned, and we need to talk about that." And so before we go into that, just a second, give me over here. If you're looking for a tutor, please do contact this particular email that you see down at the bottom. If you're looking for an English tutor at any level, whether it be a child who's in primary or in secondary, who needs help in their English grammar, whatnots, homeworks pertaining English at any levels, and also an adult who is trying to grow themselves particularly in their English thingy, so please do contact them over there, or you can in other ways WhatsApp me over here and I will forward your message over to them. Supporting them supports this channel. I highly appreciate. So if you haven't seen, there's been a lot of so-called prophecies given for South Africa.
Terrible prophecies about South Africa are not from South African prophets. They have all this judgment and God, even the prophets who are here will say that God is about to destroy this land. How do you prophesy against the land of your assignment? And it troubled me. And the whole afternoon I was saying, what is the word of the Lord for our nation?
Now, you have to understand, there are such things as curses. You see it with the likes of Balaams and them over there. There's such thing. That's why you'll have people like Celeste. They can't wait for the doom they speak over a situation to happen. They live for it. That's what all these 95% of prophets out here are. They are curses. They are Balaam. They can't wait to claim the wrong thing over you so that it happens and then they can claim the credits. And there was a very dramatic scene at a particular church, and I thought it illustrates this perfectly.
The sword is how we fight lies with his truth. The shield of faith. Paul says, take up the shield of faith with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Shields were large enough to protect the upper body. I would like for us to test this claim. I have asked Matt Lopez, an experienced archer, to help us out. Matt, are you ready? I want you to fire that arrow as hard as you can at Taylor's heart. Taylor, are you ready?
Are you kidding me?
Kidding you about what?
About all of it.
Oh, you'll probably be fine, but let me back up just a little in case. All right. Boys, light it up. All right, family, let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait. Perhaps we should do this outside later. CJ would never forgive me if I set our stage on fire. She's kind of picky about those kinds of things. The enemy's arrows today include fear, doubt, anxiety. Just some of you thought I was actually going to have him fire that arrow. I saw it in your eyes.
So this video gives that example perfectly. There are curses. There are individuals who are set up like a Balaam to curse a situation, curse an individual. They only wait for something to happen for them to come out and then claim God gave them a word, whatever it is. They're curses. They curse a situation, an individual. They continue to do it. They'll continue saying bad things, bad things, bad things. Celeste is a perfect example of a curser. A Balaam, a person who continuously curses. They can't wait for the collapse of America. They can't wait for this to collapse, just so they can say, I told you. There's nothing they get out of it. Cursers. Balaams of this day and age. They're everywhere. If you just go online and you say prophetic word on South Africa, just like, okay, prophetic word for, now, let's see. I don't want you to see what my recommendation looks like. Now, let us put this week. Okay? This week. Let's put this week. You'll see how many there is. It's just a flood and a flood. The Bibushiri, what? That's that video that I was just talking about right now. Is many of these so-called prophecies that people have. A lot of them are doom based, and they speak like this because of the current situation of what's happening in South Africa with the march and all that entire stuff. Now, bear in mind, it doesn't mean that bad things don't happen in this country or bad things won't happen. But if you've noticed, South Africa had been on a trend of truth revealing over the last year. Kwanazi came out, exposed a lot of things, all kinds of things, corruption at the highest level, at the highest offices happening, exposed. And so these people do not like truth going without them. I don't see nobody who came out and said, there's going to be a truth revealed in South Africa. A man will come out and will say this. I didn't see that. But yet something that big happened. Because they just to say, I told you. Just to say, I told you. Some of them even edit their words or edit their... All they prophesy, it's doom. Hey, I see trouble. All you see is trouble. Hey, your foot is going to get stuck. Prophesy your foot. Prophesy your foot is going to get stuck in that cabin. It's curses. We're not dismissing that prophecy is there, but we are dismissing this idea of curses. They see something bad, then they want to claim they have a word. Go to people's prophecies in the opening of the year. Nobody said anything about a march that would last for 3 months. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything about a march that would last for 6 months, almost 3 months. But they can claim that, I said there was going to be danger. Vague things. They'll say vague things. Prophesy doom. They prophesy doom. They are cursers. They curse. They get a pleasure out of being right about doom. If they say something bad will happen in bad things, they get very excited. I told you. They'll tell you that the whole week. At a time when the celebrities were dying, remember that? When the celebrities were dying, it was one death here, celebrity shot here, celebrity shot over there. You saw lots of them, a lot of individuals who came out saying, another celebrity is going, another person is going to die. Another person. That's all we were hearing the entire time when one celebrity after the other was dying. Now they are quiet with that. They are prophesying curses. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. It's the Rick Reality Show. We do daily Christian commentary videos. Other episodes down today, they'll be down in the comment section. Apostle Sangweni, he said, no, you people, there is something. God will expose all of you. Curses. You have to note them. They like it when bad things. There was one who came out, was on podcast. He said, Parliament, people will be dying. They love it. The curses. And they see the most ungodly things ever. They claim God will be there showing them people. You're like, what? God was showing you that. It's a time for God to judge these individuals.